Cho-Yeh is where I started walking with Jesus. Knowing the story and being able to tell you about Jesus and to tell you about religious stories is fantastic, but it's nothing like knowing the person of Jesus. So my name is Thomas Sitton, and I was a counselor at Camp Cho-Yeh back in the early 90s. The summer after my freshman year of college here at A&M, I went back to Cho-Yeh, and I felt like I could see the presence of God there. I learned the importance of my identity. And I think in college, we often think about what it is we want to do. But we often think about what it is we want to do before we really think about who it is that we are. If we know who we are as our identity as a child of God and in our identity in Christ, then what to do comes out of that. My first perception of camp, going to work at a camp, was, hey, that would be a fun thing to do. And I got there and realized that, boy, I've been entrusted with the lives of these 7-year-olds, and all of a sudden I have to lead because they look to me. My experience there, that's really where I learned more about leadership than anything else I've done. And I would say even my internship times that I worked with companies, I don't feel like I learned as much about how to lead people. So Good Bull BBQ is a barbecue startup that came and was birthed out of this concept of doing a purpose-driven profit business. And what I mean by that is we provide a meal for every meal that we sell. Thought it would be cool to smoke brisket and barbecue for folks and then turn around and be able to tackle hunger in countries like Haiti and Honduras and even right here in Bryan College Station. I think one of the biggest skills that Cho-Yeh taught me that I was able to take into the business world was leadership. In my time when I was able to do that, whether it was with campers or even counselors a little bit later the next year and the year after that, managing people applies in every avenue of life. So it's interesting because when I put together investments or when I put together partnerships, or I look at the heart, people who do what they say they're going to do. And when I can look back and I think working at Cho-Yeh that taught me to say, I'm going to stick it out because good things are happening. And we think about a summer, but the decisions that we make and the experiences that we have build on to a bigger story. I would say that I knew the Lord before, but it's really where I started a true relationship with Jesus. I'm Thomas Sitton, and I belong here.